Scout Automobile. Welcome back. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the sound of raw American muscle echoing through time. A deep, thunderous roar that refuses to fade. A presence that doesn't just pass by but stays with you. Now picture that legacy reborn, not as a memory, not as a farewell, but as something stronger, sharper, and more advanced than ever before. This is a cinematic concept and not an official release. What if the legend never ended? What if it simply evolved? The 2026 Dodge Challenger concept, a name that has always stood for power, rebellion, and unmistakable identity, now reimagined for a new era where performance meets intelligence, and heritage meets the future. Start at the rear, where the story begins with attitude. The back of this machine doesn't whisper, it resonates. A full-width LED light bar stretches across the tail, glowing with a deep, aggressive signature that instantly commands attention. It's a modern interpretation of the classic Challenger taillight design, but sharper, more defined, and undeniably futuristic. The illumination feels alive, like a pulse running through the machine. The stance is wide, planted, almost defiant. You can feel the weight of power just by looking at it. The rear diffuser is sculpted with aerodynamic precision, channeling airflow in a way that enhances both stability and performance. Integrated exhaust outlets sit perfectly within the design, hinting at the beast hidden beneath the surface. Whether it's a roaring V8-inspired system or an electrified performance setup, the message is clear. This car was built to dominate. Subtle badging sits confidently. Not oversized, not exaggerated, just enough to remind you that this is no ordinary machine. Every curve, every edge at the rear feels intentional. This isn't nostalgia, it's evolution with purpose. Now slowly move toward the front and feel the transformation intensify. The face of the 2026 Challenger concept is bold, unapologetic, and instantly recognizable. A wide, aggressive grille dominates the front fascia, carrying forward the DNA that made the Challenger an icon. But now, it's sharper, more refined, almost futuristic in execution. The grille pattern feels like a fusion of classic muscle aggression and modern design intelligence. At the center, the iconic badge stands proud, not just as a symbol, but as a statement. This is legacy, redefined. The headlights are where things become truly striking. Slim LED units cut through the front like blades of light, giving the car an intense, focused expression. They don't just illuminate the road, they define the personality. Beneath them, functional air intakes enhance cooling and airflow, adding both performance and visual drama. The hood rises with muscular sculpted lines, bold, confident, alive. These lines guide your eyes naturally across the surface, hinting at the power beneath. Whether it houses a twin-turbocharged engine, a hybrid system, or a next-generation electric performance platform, the energy is undeniable. When this machine approaches, it doesn't just arrive, it makes a statement that lingers long after it passes. Now step toward the front left side, where design meets motion. The curvature of the fender wraps tightly around the wheel, creating a stance that feels aggressive yet controlled. The wheels themselves are masterpieces, large, multi-spoke alloys with a dark metallic finish that reflects strength and precision. Behind them, performance brakes sit ready, visible reminders that this car isn't just about looks. It's built to perform. The side profile flows like a continuous line of energy. A strong shoulder line runs from the front all the way to the rear, clean and uninterrupted. This is where the Challenger's identity truly shines, long, low, and unapologetically muscular. The proportions remain true to its roots, but the execution feels modern, refined, elevated. From this angle, the car feels alive, as if it's ready to launch forward at any moment. Shift to the front right side, and the balance becomes even more apparent. Every detail mirrors perfection, yet each perspective offers something new. The LED daytime running lights add a sharp futuristic glow. The side mirrors are sleek, aerodynamic, and integrated with advanced technology. Blind spot monitoring, cameras, and sensors, all seamlessly blended into the design. This is where you realize something important. This isn't just a muscle car anymore. It's a performance machine built for the modern world, where power meets intelligence, and tradition meets innovation. Now, open the door, step inside, and experience a completely new dimension. The cabin of the 2026 Challenger concept is where heritage and technology come together in perfect harmony. The layout is driver-focused, intentional, immersive. The dashboard stretches wide with a clean, structured design, anchored by a fully digital instrument cluster that adapts in real time. The display is crisp, responsive, and customizable, allowing you to choose between classic analog-inspired layouts or futuristic digital interfaces. It's not just a screen, it's an experience tailored to the driver. At the center, a large infotainment system seamlessly integrates into the dashboard. No awkward placement, no unnecessary clutter, just pure, intuitive design. Wireless smartphone connectivity, advanced navigation and voice command systems work together to enhance the driving experience without overwhelming it. The materials inside are premium, carefully selected, perfectly executed. Soft touch surfaces, performance-inspired stitching, carbon fiber accents, and brushed metal details create an environment that feels both luxurious and aggressive. Ambient lighting flows subtly through the cabin, allowing you to set the mood, whether it's calm and refined, or bold and energetic. The seats are sculpted for performance and comfort. They hold you in place during aggressive driving while remaining comfortable enough for long journeys. This is a cockpit designed for control, for connection, for experience. Grip the steering wheel, and you feel it instantly. The weight, the texture, the precision. Controls are placed exactly where your instincts expect them to be. Paddle shifters, if equipped, respond instantly, giving you full command of the machine. This isn't just an interior, it's a command center. Now step back outside, and take in the rear once more. Each glance reveals something new. The way light interacts with the surface, the subtle curves that weren't obvious before, the depth of design that continues to impress. Move toward the back left side, and notice how seamlessly the rear transitions into the side profile. The wide haunches give the car a grounded, aggressive stance. It feels planted, powerful, ready for anything. Shift to the back right side, and the symmetry completes the visual story. Every detail aligns perfectly, creating a sense of balance that feels deliberate and refined. And now, let's bring this machine to life, under the hood, or beneath the platform. The 2026 Challenger concept represents the future of performance. Whether powered by a next-generation twin-turbo V6, a hybrid-assisted V8, or a fully electric high-performance system, the goal remains the same. Deliver instant, relentless power. Acceleration is immediate, smooth, controlled. The kind of performance that pushes you back into your seat while maintaining complete confidence. Handling is sharper than ever. Advanced suspension systems adapt in real time, balancing comfort and performance effortlessly. Whether you're navigating tight corners or pushing limits on open roads, the car responds with precision. Drive modes allow you to transform the personality of the vehicle. From calm and efficient, to aggressive and track-ready, everything adapts to your command. Safety systems operate quietly in the background. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking and 360-degree awareness systems ensure that performance never compromises safety. Technology enhances every moment. A premium sound system turns the cabin into a personal concert hall. Climate control adapts intelligently. Storage solutions remain practical without sacrificing design. And efficiency, even in a machine like this, has been carefully considered. Modern engineering ensures that power and responsibility can exist together. But beyond all the specifications, beyond the features, beyond the technology, there's something deeper. This car represents a feeling, a connection between past and future, a bridge between what was and what could be. The Challenger has always been more than just a car. It's been a symbol of freedom, rebellion, individuality, and in 2026 that symbol doesn't fade, it evolves, it adapts, it becomes something new, while never forgetting where it came from. So when you finally step away and take one last look, you don't just see a machine, you see a legacy, reborn, a force, redefined, a future, inspired by the past. And you realize something: legends don't disappear, they return, stronger than ever. This is a cinematic concept and not an official release.